Manna Mostaghim is an activist and researcher involved with Abortion Rights UK. Thank you very much indeed for coming on the programme. Your thoughts on why these abortions have crept up?
Well, I think you've already spoken about it quite effectively. It's economic precarity. But could I quickly just respond to some of the points that Madeleine made as well, because I think they're really important points to clarify. So she was talking about how pills by post are allowing for abortion access to increase and therefore the number to increase as well. We should also note that pills by post are allowing for abortions to occur earlier, which is making access to abortions easier, but also making abortions safer, because an earlier abortion is a safer abortion. Additionally, at Abortion Rights, we don't consider spiking drinks with abortion pills an abortion. An abortion is a consensual act between a patient and their healthcare practitioner. What Madeleine described as intimate partner violence, and alongside improving access to sexual and reproductive healthcare and economic and helping support people in economically precarious situations, we need to support access to improving people's right to access services and infrastructure that allows them to escape intimate partner violence situations. And one of the ways that people can escape intimate partner violence situations is through a range of activities that are currently being, monumentally under-resourced with current policies. We also know that people that are in intimate partner violence dynamics have abortions at higher rates, but those who do are 8 times more likely to leave those relationships earlier, because people tend to think that abortion, that don't necessarily understand how often pregnancy coercion occurs in intimate partner violence situations as well.
You're describing lots of reasons why this number might have increased. Madeleine described the method by which it might have increased, which is access to these pills by post. If we're honest, do we think that there are lots of people, men and women together, or a woman on her own, who believe that it's just so unaffordable to have a child that they don't want to start a family?
I think Jolie Briley, who is the founder of Pregnant Then Screwed, referred to having a child in the current economy as financial suicide. But what's interesting to say is that she is a supporter of abortion, whereas Miriam Cates, the former Conservative MP, has also referred to it as a luxury item. And in a column in The Telegraph today, she herself said we shouldn't blame the individual for the failures of infrastructural and resource policies that are not supporting kind of the ability for families to thrive in the current economy. Being a mother should not be a luxury item, but increasingly within the economy it is. I think it's also important to note, and this is something that's also being kind of skated over a lot of the times, is that these statistics are providing a snapshot of abortion services in England and Wales in 2023.
Yes.
So 2023 might only be 3 years ago, but at the time we were very much in the midst of still dealing with the immediate reverberations of the COVID-19 pandemic. And as Katie Saxon from BPAS has stated, it was the first full year of the cost of living crisis. Yeah. So I think we should then reflect on what's happening now. So Jonathan Lord, who's the co-chair at the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, shared from the observations of frontline workers who work in abortion care in 2026 that there is a decline in the rate of abortions after the sharp increase at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Let's see if that's borne out by the Department of Health figures, but that's very interesting to note. Thank you so much for your time. Manna Mostaghim is an activist and researcher involved with Abortion Rights UK. I can see a lot of you wanting to get on the radio this evening. Let's